Hello everyone, I am Hunar Sharma and with me today is Nehal Singhal. Nehal Singhal is a part of the New Yorker's Science Committee and has been a Secretary General at EISMUN. So I would first of all like to ask you, how has your experience been at TEDxElpro?
It was absolutely amazing. I mean, the opportunity to be a TEDx speaker in itself is quite amazing, and I always considered it to be like the pinnacle of public speaking. And since I've been part of the public speaking community, so as you could say, through MUNs, through debates, through different forums, I really consider this to be one of like the highlights of my life so far.
Okay, so previously you explained in your speech that you faced experiences or troubles, that problems basically, that what you were learning wasn't actually learning. So when did you realize this problem?
Definitely. So I think there were 2 points because there's two outlooks. The
Yes.
first outlook was that we all run after grades and we forget to learn. The second one is, regardless of our rank, we should be we should. I mean, sometimes we get a bad rank and we actually have learned, but we don't realize that. We think
Yes.
we've done bad. So the first time I realized it was in second grade, when I learned about the trial and error method, because
Yes.
that's when I figured out that getting things wrong doesn't mean you've not learned.
Yes.
And the second time was when I did horribly on the test that I was talking about. So because of that, I realized that if I keep comparing myself to others, I'm not going to go ahead. So those are the 2 points.
Your idea is definitely revolutionizing. But the orthodox Indian parents think that their kid just should be better than the competition there is. How do you plan on changing that?
Very good question. I mean, the thing is that everyone here, I mean, even most of our tests, they're all rank based, like JEE, you get good ranks, you get through. And it's important to evaluate a performance. There's nothing wrong with evaluating performance. But we learn, we go to institutions like Elpro, we go to our schools, we have teachers to learn. We don't have teachers in schools to score. Scoring comes while you're learning. If you learn, you'll automatically score.
Yes.
And the thing with people who, or the thing with, for example, you mentioned Indian parents only. So the kids, they should be getting good ranks. I mean, that's how you score in competitive exams. That's the harsh reality of it. But that shouldn't mean that you're learning or you're being educated for that. You should be educated to learn. And while you're learning, you should be getting those ranks, those scores. That's part of the process.
So, was there someone in your life that supported this view of yours?
My parents. I mean, they've been absolutely amazing. They've always told me that we really just don't care how much marks you get, what rank you get. You should be learning, you should be challenging yourself, and that's what you should go to school for. And sometimes even I've said, why do I need to know this? Like, why are you telling me to learn this? They're like, because it's not part of your grade, just because it's not in your syllabus, doesn't mean you should push your boundaries and learn it. So I think they've been very important in this process.
Okay.
For sure.
So, thank you. That's all for today.